Hey, so expressing your feelings and emotions can be difficult in your native language, let alone in a second language like English. So, in today's lesson, we are looking at 20 natural phrases that you can use to express your feelings and emotions in lots of different situations in English. Let's go. Let's look at some expressions for expressing positive emotions. First up, we have an idiom, to be over the moon. To be over the moon. Now, to be over the moon just means to be extremely happy. So, for example, she is pregnant and she's over the moon. She's extremely happy that she's pregnant. Okay. It's also really common to say, you must be over the moon. You must be over the moon. You must be really happy about this situation. Okay. To be over the moon. All right, next is something or someone made your day, to make your day. Now, if something or someone made your day, it just means that they lifted your mood, they made you feel good, they made you really happy. So for example, let's say someone sends you a thoughtful message or a kind message. You can say, "Thank you so much. Your message really made my day. Your message made my day." So your message lifted my mood, lifted my spirits, made me feel good, made me happy. This one is really nice, very easy to use when someone does something nice for you or says something nice to you. You can say, "Thank you so much. That made my day." Or "You made my day." Next is I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. Now, if you're buzzing, it means you feel excited. You feel excitement, all right? So for example, she's still buzzing from the concert last night. She's still buzzing from the concert last night. She still feels excitement or feels excited from the concert that she went to last night. So this is to express a positive emotion of excitement. Next up, we have to be in a good place. To be in a good place. Now, if you say, "I am in a good place," I'm in a good place. This means that you're feeling happy, balanced, and content with the way that your life is going right now, with the way that everything is. Okay? So, for example, after moving to a new city, I finally feel like I'm in a good place. Maybe I was stressed or depressed or going through a hard time in the city where I lived before, and now I feel content and balanced and happy with where I'm at. It's also common for people to use this after a breakup or when they get out of a bad or unhealthy relationship. You can say, "I'm in a good place now," okay? You can also tell someone, "You really seem like you're in a good place. You really look like you're in a good place," all right? Next is to put a smile on your face. Now, if something or someone puts a smile on your face, it just means that they have made you genuinely happy or really happy. So for example, hearing from you put a smile on my face. Your message put a smile on my face. Getting your call put a smile on my face, okay? So these things made me genuinely feel good, genuinely happy. All right, now let's take a look at some expressions for expressing negative emotions. Our first expression is I'm feeling down, or I am down, or I'm a little down, okay? To be down means that you're a little bit sad, a little bit low, nothing crazy or dramatic. You're not terribly sad, but you're just feeling a little bit low. For example, honestly, I'm feeling a little bit down since I didn't get the job. I'm feeling a little bit down since I didn't get the job. So if someone asks you, a friend or a family member asks you, "How are you doing? How are you feeling? How have you been?" and you haven't been great, things haven't been going the best for you, you can say, "Honestly, I'm a little down," or "I've been feeling a little down." All right, next we have something or someone is getting to you. Something or someone is really getting to you. It's really getting to me. He's really getting to me. She's really getting to me. This means that something or someone is frustrating you or upsetting you, generally over time. So for example, my boss is really getting to me. He's really frustrating me. He's being difficult. okay? Or the noise from the construction next door is really getting to me. It's annoying me. It's frustrating me, okay? Another example, I'm trying to ignore him, but honestly, he's really getting to me. Or that comment he made is getting to me. Next, I'm fed up. I am fed up. This means you are tired of something, you're annoyed, you don't have any more patience. I am fed up. For example, I'm fed up of this job. I'm fed up of this traffic every day. I'm fed up of your complaining, okay? I am fed up, no more patience for this thing or this situation. All right, next is if something throws you off. To throw off is a phrasal verb, very common, very useful. And this one is used when something or someone confuses you or upsets you unexpectedly. Okay, you can say, it threw me off, or he threw me off, or she threw me off, or your comment threw me off. Now, before our next expression, if you are trying to improve your everyday English vocabulary and learn lots more phrases like this, be sure to check out the Weekly English Words membership. This is an online self-study membership. You can learn at your own speed, at your own pace, and you will learn lots of natural English vocabulary that you can use in your everyday life to speak more confidently and more naturally. I will link the Weekly English Words membership down below this video so you can learn more. And next, we have to be heartbroken. I am heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. And we use this one obviously when something really sad happens and we feel extremely, extremely sad. So for example, she was heartbroken after her dog died, or after her father died, for instance, okay? It's also very common to say this after a breakup or a divorce. I'm heartbroken, okay? I'm heartbroken. All right, next, let's look at some phrases for when we have mixed emotions. We don't really know how we feel. We don't know if we feel good. We don't know if we feel bad. It's not easy to express your feelings in every situation. So sometimes you have mixed feelings. The first way to say this is simply, I have mixed feelings. I have mixed feelings about this. Now, this simply means I don't know if I feel good or if I feel bad, or I don't really know how I feel. I have mixed feelings. For example, I have mixed feelings about moving abroad. I have mixed feelings about quitting my job. So there might be some good things and some bad things in these situations. Next, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. Now, to be on the fence, this is an idiom and it means I don't know which way to go. I'm stuck in the middle. I don't know if I should go this way or this way. I don't know if I should do this or do this. So for example, I'm on the fence about changing my career. I'm on the fence about moving. I'm not sure which way to go. Our next expression has a similar meaning. I'm torn. I am torn. I'm torn. Now, this is another idiom that means I cannot decide between this and this. I'm being pulled in one direction and pulled in another direction, and I don't know which way to go. I'm torn. I'm not sure. I'm confused. So, for example, I'm torn between taking this new job or staying with my current company. I'm torn between moving abroad or staying here with my family. I'm torn between staying in this relationship or ending this relationship, okay? I'm torn between two things. I don't know which way to go. Next is bittersweet. If something is bittersweet, this is an adjective we can use to describe a situation. It's bittersweet. It means that it's happy and sad at the same time. Okay, so for example, when I go to visit Canada, when I go back home to see my family, it's bittersweet because on one hand, of course, I'm happy to see them. And on the other hand, I'm sad to leave them, right? It's bittersweet. Another very common and natural way to express mixed emotions is to say, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. And I use this one quite often, actually. I don't know how I feel about that. It's that you're not really sure about the situation or the person or what's going on. You don't know how to feel. You're not sure yet. You haven't made up your mind, okay? You might be uncertain. You might be a little bit confused. So for example, I don't know how I feel about him. I don't know how I feel about working with him. I don't know how I feel about this company. I don't know how I feel about this job. I don't know how I feel about what you said. You can use this with anything or anyone. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, now let's look at some phrases for expressing emotions when you want to be a little bit more polite, diplomatic, professional. Okay, first up we have, I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned. Now, to be a little concerned means that you are a little bit worried. It's a slightly less direct way of saying, I am worried about this. So, for example, I'm a little concerned about this timeline. I'm a little concerned about this timeline. I'm worried about this timeline. Next, we have, I'm not entirely comfortable with this. I'm not entirely comfortable with this. Now, this is a diplomatic way to say that you are not comfortable with something, you're not okay with something, but it is more polite and professional. So, for example, I'm not entirely comfortable with this new policy. I'm not entirely comfortable with this new policy. Next, we have, I'd feel better if we had more information. I'd feel better if we had some more information. Now, this is basically saying, I don't have enough information here. I need more information, okay? I'd feel better if we had more information. For example, I'd feel better if we had more information before moving forward. I'd feel better if we had more information before making this decision. All right, next we have, I need to understand your perspective. I need to understand your perspective. Now, this means I'm confused about what you're saying, or what you're saying doesn't make sense. I don't get your opinion, or maybe I don't agree with your opinion, okay? I need to understand your perspective. For example, I need to understand your perspective before deciding how to move forward. I need to better understand your perspective before deciding how to move forward. And next we have, I'm a little uneasy about this, or I'm a bit uneasy. I'm uneasy. This means I don't feel good about this. I'm worried about this. I have some doubts. So for example, I'm a bit uneasy about signing this contract before going through the details. I'm a bit uneasy about signing the contract before going through the details. I'm uneasy. I'm not sure. Have some worries. I have some doubts. So there you have it, 20 fantastic phrases that you can use today to express your emotions in English. Now, why exactly do these phrases work so well? Because they are very natural, conversational. Some of them are idiomatic. They're easy to plug into your everyday life, whether it be in social situations, personal or professional situations as well. Now, if you enjoyed today's lesson, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future lessons. It also really helps me to reach more English learners around the world and helps this channel to grow. Drop a comment down below to let me know if you enjoyed the lessons and you would like to see more like this. Thank you so much for watching, learning, and spending time here with me today, and I will see you very soon in another lesson.